Good day, my yoga students. In today's practice, we're going to do some wall yoga. The only thing that you need is a wall with a little bit of space around it, and also to a block or a book that we're just going to use as a measurement. So we're not going to we're going to use it to measure. So whatever is something you can use as a measurement, book, block, whatever you have. All right, we're going to get started. We're going to actually start in our mountain pose, Tadasana. So you're going to come over to your wall, and we want to try to bring the heels all the way against the wall, as if your whole body is against the wall. Palms are open, head, back, upper back, and then not the low back because you have that natural lumbar curve, but your bottom, the back of your legs, your heels. And I want you to just take a moment and to imagine, close your eyes and imagine that the wall is the floor. And I just want you to try to let your body melt into the wall. I want you to close your eyes, make sure your knees are soft. And for a moment here, just kind of press into the wall, taking a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, try to release a little bit. Exhale, pressing into the wall, feeling the support that it offers, and release. Exhale, pressing into the wall. Inhale, release. Two more times. Deep breath in through the nose, energizing breath, making your inhalation a little bit longer than the exhalation. Last time, really deep breathing from that diaphragm. Belly expands as you breathe in, pressing into the wall, and then release. All right, so from here, we're going to actually do some cactus arms. So bringing the arms up to extended mountain, and then you're going to slowly pull those arms down to the cactus. Exhale, reach up to extended mountain. Inhale, come into those cactus arms. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, come down. Let's do two more. Reaching up to the sky. We're grounding through our feet, pressing against that wall. Opening that chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And last time. Beautiful. We're going to step those feet out to that straddle stance. And I want your toes and knees, make it a pretty wide stance so that when we bend those legs into our moonflower, our bottom stays against the wall. Bring the heels as close as you can and keep the head against the wall. So we're going to do that moonflower. So we're going to tap the arms out and we're going to pull down. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, come down. Exhale. Inhale. Feeling that wall, getting that support. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And let's hold it down there for a moment. And I want you to think about pressing your back, your head, your arms against the wall. Legs are open. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. And then slowly walk those feet back in. And from here, we're going to come into our chair pose. So I do want you to walk your feet out some, and your feet should be, or legs should be comfortable hip width apart. And we're going to extend, slide yourself down into your chair pose. And then as we come up, we're going to come to prayer hands. Exhale, slide down the wall into your chair. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, slide. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. And this time we're going to hold that strong chair, using the walls for support, little burning in the legs. Holding your chair, we're going to do some heel raises. Lift up the heels and come down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, come down. Exhale. Inhale. Breathing out and breathing in. Couple more times. Exhale. Inhale. Bring the hands heart center. Come back up that wall. Maybe shake your legs out a little bit to relieve any tension. Take a few cleansing breaths here. In through the nose. Exhale out. All right, we're going to try our one-legged chair. So let's go ahead again. Your foot should be about, let's start with the right leg, your foot should be about a foot, a little bit more than a foot. So again, when you bend down, you don't want your knee going over your toe. So that's the main thing. So really root that foot in. You're going to cross that left leg over, and we're going to do that standing pigeon or one-legged chair. You're going to slide down that wall. Deep breath. Nice steady gaze. Really rooting your foot in, pressing into the wall, feeling strong. Dynamic tension of those muscles working. Deep breath. Holding for one more breath if we can. And again, releasing, shaking it out, maybe giving those legs a hug. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to balance it out by doing the other side. Again, making sure the knee doesn't go over the toe. Crossing that leg over into that half butterfly position. And coming down, hands at heart center. Maybe noticing if one side's a little bit easier, harder than the other. Really rooting your whole foot in. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. Strong one-legged chair. A couple more breaths. And slowly release, coming back up again. And from here, we're going to actually try our forward fold. So for some of you, it's going to be difficult, but if you can, you're going to bring your heels and the back of your legs against the wall. Make sure you're hinging from your waist. You can take your hands on your waist initially. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. You're going to reach down and maybe fall down a little bit. Let your head drop and see if you can press your heels all the way, your legs, your back against the wall. Let your head be heavy. Deep breath in through the nose. And let's pedal those feet. So just pedaling those feet a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. From here, you're going to walk your hands a little bit forward. We're going to open those legs into the straddle position. So you're standing straddle. Again, your heels, the back of your legs are against the wall. If you can come down to your forearms and look towards the wall. Let your head be heavy. Knees can be soft, but if you can get them straight, pressing into the wall. I want you to feel that dynamic tension, pressing your bottom, your legs, your heels against the wall. Deep breath. And from here, you're going to slowly come down to your tabletop. And I want you to make sure that I have a little lip on my wall, but if you don't, I want your foot totally against the wall. Coming into that tabletop position, make sure your shoulder, elbow, wrist are stacked and you have your hands open and your starfish fingers so you distribute the weight through the whole hand. And let's go right into our cat-cow flow. So we're going to exhale, round your back, look to your belly button. Inhale, arch the back, gaze up towards the ceiling. Continue that cat-cow flow. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, we're going to come into our low plank. So again, I want you to keep your feet pressed against the wall, and you're going to come down to your forearms. And really press into the wall. Make sure your shoulder and elbow are stacked. You can make a fist or open your hands, whichever is most comfortable. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, come up into that low plank. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Press your feet into the wall. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out, feeling strong in our low plank. Pull your belly button towards the spine. Deep breath. And let's see if we can hold for another couple of breaths here. In through the nose. Exhale out. And slowly bring the knees down. Coming into extended child, breathe and relax. All right, we're going to do a little flow here with a modified push-up. Remember with the yoga push-up, you want it to be a narrow push-up. So your elbows stay in and you're going to lower yourself. So I want you to watch me one time. I'm going to bring my feet against the wall again, and I'm going to come into that Modified push-up position. Make sure your bottom's not sticking up. So you have a diagonal line, all right? And you're gonna come, lower yourself down like chaturanga. Lower yourself down. And as you come up, you're gonna push back to extended child. So do it with me. We're gonna come into that push-up, lower yourself down, or that chaturanga, push back up, and push back to extended child. Continue that flow. This should feel good. Exhale. Lower down into that push-up, press yourself back up strong, and then come back to extended child. Go ahead and continue that flow. Adjust if you need to. Again, you want your feet pressed against the wall. Exhale, doing that push-up. Inhale, coming into extended child. Couple more times. Press the feet into the wall. And last time. And resting in child's pose for a moment. Circle those wrists out a little bit. The next one's going to be challenging, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to do our high plank. Again, very important that your shoulder, elbow, wrists are stacked and your hands are open. Try to press through your fingers as if you're going to press the wall away or the floor away instead of putting all the weight right on the heel of your hand. So we're going to try to come into high plank, but I want your feet up on the wall, all right? So your feet are going to be up on the wall and you're coming into that high plank. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Deep breath. This is challenging. Tight core, strong core, deep breaths. Press your feet into the wall, press your hands into the earth, pull your belly button towards your spine. Couple more breaths if you can. And then come back down, coming into extended child, taking a little break here, circling those wrists out. So from here, you want to kind of measure yourself so that this time I want you to have your heels on the wall. What we're going to do, go ahead and come into your tabletop position with everything stacked up. Then we're going to push back to down dog, and I want your heels on the wall. So your toes are up and your heels are pressing into the wall. I have a little lip on my wall, so my heels can rest on there. But if not, that's fine. Try to rest your heels up on the wall into your down dog position. Deep breath in. And then come back down for a moment. Go back into extended child. All right, we're going to try our one-legged down dog. So again, pressing back to your down dog, heels are on the wall. Then I want you to put your weight into your left foot and send that right leg up and press your toes into the wall, into that one-legged down dog. Heads between your arms, deep breath, holding that one-legged down dog. Couple more breaths if you can. Now you're going to try to step that foot all the way through and come up to your crescent lunge. Again with that heel up on the wall. Deep breath. Feeling that warmth through the legs, feeling strong. Bring the hands back down. Come back to your down dog. And we're going to switch sides. This time, lift that left leg up. Press your toe into the wall. Use the wall for support. Press into the heel. Press into the toe. One-legged down dog. Deep breath. Press through the fingertips as if you're going to push the floor away with your hand so the weight's not into the wrists. And then step that foot forward. Foot should be between your hands and slowly get your balance. Coming up into your crescent lunge. Deep breath. In through the nose. Exhale out. Gotta check my list here. All right. So for this next one, we're going to use that block or anything that you can use for a measurement. This one's going to be optional. It's an inversion. It's an L stand. If you're pregnant or you have high blood pressure or if it's not comfortable, you can just hang out and watch for this one. But what you're going to do is from the back of your head to your back. So you're in your staff pose right here. So let's go ahead and hold that for a moment. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. Try to get those legs as straight as you can. And from here, let's go ahead and extend and flex the feet. Exhale, extend. Inhale, flex. Extend and flex. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Press your back into the wall. Press your arms into the wall. And while we're here, let's go ahead and practice our forward fold, because this is where you're going to see that you're hinging from your waist and that you slowly peel off the wall. So arms are extended up with palms facing each other. Take a deep breath in. Try to think about hinging from your waist and reaching out before you reach down. So I really want you to reach out. Your bottom should be against the wall still. Reach out as far as you can, and then reach down and grab wherever you can, whether it's your feet, your ankles, your shins. And let's go ahead and do that gentle rock from side to side. Inhale, exhale. And shake it out. Come back to your staff pose. So this is that pose that we do, but without the wall. So this way you can see if you can really get that 90-degree straight angle. All right, we're going to take this. Again, this is an inversion, so it's optional. And it's a measurement. You're going to put the block right where your feet are, because that's where your hands are going to be for your L handstand. All right, so that's my measurement. I'm going to bring my hands next to that. All right, then I'm going to try to walk my feet up the wall. And I'm trying to have my head between my arms and my feet, so I'm making that L shape. Press your feet into the wall. Keep the elbows soft, press through the hands. And then slowly come back down. Let's come into child's pose. Circle those wrists out a little bit, relieving any tension. All right, now we're going to turn around this way. Put your feet on the wall, and we're going to do another measurement. So same thing. You're going to put that block next to your hip. All right, from here we're going to stand up with our heels next to that block. And this one feels really good. This is an L with your hands on the wall. So you're going to put your hands on the wall so that your shoulder, wrist, and elbow are parallel. Open your hands and then drop down, feeling that nice stretch through your chest, through your arms, through the upper back. And let's go ahead and bend those knees a little bit. Try to press down a little bit more. Pressing into the wall, deep breaths. This should feel good. And release. Couple shoulder rolls here. So now we're going to do a standing L. This is kind of a balanced pose. So we're going to root our right foot in. You're going to lift that left leg up. Get your balance, root your whole foot in, and then bring that leg against the wall. Try to have that leg parallel. I want you to press into the wall. Reach your arms up, palms facing each other. Pressing through the wall, reaching up to the sky. Getting that leg as straight as we can, but the knee is soft. Deep breath. You're going to give that leg a hug. Another deep breath. And slowly switching sides, rooting the left foot in. Lifting that right leg up. Give it a hug for a moment. And then slowly extend it to the wall. Press your foot into the wall. Getting that straight line. Deep breath, reaching up with the fingertips, shoulders out of the ears, pressing through that leg. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale out. And give that leg a hug, release down. Let's come into that L again here. Hands are here, coming down. Deep breath, this should feel good. So when we repeat poses, we try to get a little bit deeper into it the second time if we can. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale out. Beautiful. Now we're going to come down to our seated position facing the wall, and we're going to try to do our bridge pose with our feet on the wall. So I want you to have your feet so that your legs are at a 90-degree angle, all right? 90-degree angle, getting that straight line. I want your arms long down by your side. I want you to press your feet into the wall as if it is the floor, and then send your hips up into that strong bridge. Keep the neck, head relaxed. Press through your heels, squeeze through that glute. Nice strong bridge. If we want to go to bound bridge, we can bring the hands underneath, clasp the fingers together, and lift up a little bit higher. Deep breath. Pressing through that wall. Using it for support. Getting a little bit more of that dynamic tension. And then slowly release down. And let's go ahead and give those legs a nice hug for a moment. Gentle rock from side to side. Inhale, exhale. All right, we're going to try one-legged bridge. If that's not working for you today, I want you to stay with the basic bridge we just did. So coming back to that position, pressing your feet into the wall. Arms are long down by your side. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. First, lift up into your bridge. Then try to put the weight in the right leg and then lift that left leg up to the sky. Deep breath. Pressing through. Holding for a couple more breaths if we can. Stay strong. Press through that wall. And slowly release. Put your hands on your knees and just circle it around, massaging that low back for a moment. Inhale, exhale, and changing direction. All right, again, we're welcome to stay with the bridge again, or we can try the other leg now with that one-legged bridge. Pressing up, keep the neck and head relaxed. Taking it over to the other side. Into that one-legged bridge against the wall, press through that foot. Deep breath. And slowly release. Giving those legs a hug once more. Gentle rock from side to side. All right, we know what our butterfly is, seated, or we've done it supine. I want you to bring your bottom all the way against the wall. This is a really good one because you get that passive stretch. You're using the wall and your hands. So I want you to bring your bottom against the wall. Bottoms of your feet come together and then gently bring the legs down a little bit. Then I want you to take your hands and gently press those legs towards the wall. Feeling the sensation through your inner thighs, but no pain in any joint. Deep breath. In through the nose, exhale out. All right, we're going to do that PNF stretching for a moment to see if we can get a little bit deeper. So just butterfly those legs, shake them out for a minute. Inhale, exhale. All right, what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands with your wrist neutral. You're going to press down. At the same time, your legs are going to press up. So you're pressing your legs towards your hands and your hands towards your legs. Deep breath. Even though you're holding that, do not hold your breath. Let your breath flow. Now release it and see if you can get a little bit deeper into that butterfly now. We call that PNF stretching, contraction, relaxation. It makes you release deeper into that stretch. So pressing out, deep breath. Then from here, you're slowly going to open your legs into your supine straddle. Again, legs are against the wall. Same thing. Gently press, not at your joint, but in your inner thigh. Take your hand and press out. And press into the wall at the same time. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. We're going to come to legs up the wall for a moment. Palms are open. Relax your hands down. So again, this is a great pose to literally do after a long day of being on your feet. All right, so coming home, putting your legs up the wall, maybe having a little pillow for your cervical spine, and just relaxing in this position, getting that blood flowing back to the heart. And from here, let's just rotate those ankles. Getting that good ankle mobility is very important. And then change directions. Inhale, exhale. We're going to open in the straddle again, and we're going to do that PNF stretching. So my hands are pressing down, my legs are pressing up. Contracting the inner thigh muscles, pressing down, pressing up, holding it there, but not holding the breath. Now I want you to release it, shake the legs out a little bit, and see if you can get a little bit deeper into that supine straddle. Bringing those legs out. Deep breath, relax. Taking it back to legs up the wall. And we're going to do a little bit of core work here if you're feeling up to it. Otherwise, you can chill out right here. From here, we're going to put one hand on top of the other. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, don't lead with your head. Your head's along for the ride. You want to lift your back off the mat as you reach up towards your toes, and then gently come back down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, come down, working through that core. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Breathe out, really reach up as high as you can. Get those shoulder blades off of the mat and come down. Exhale, inhale. Let's try 8 more here. 8. Let your head be along for the ride. 7, 6, and 5. Last 4, and 3, 2, and let's see if we can hold that there. And now climb an imaginary rope. So just lifting, keep the shoulder blades off the mat if you can. Reach up, reach up, reach up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give those legs a hug. Press your feet into the wall. Deep breath. In through the nose, exhale out. All right, one more core. We're going to do those footprints to the ceiling. So just having your bottom against the wall, and you're going to try to lift your bottom up and come down. Lift your bottom up and come down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Really focusing on your lower abs here. Breathe out as you lift up, breathe in as you come down. 8, 7, just do the best you can. 6, last 5, and it's 4, stay strong. 3, and it's 2, and it's 1. Nice job. Give those legs a hug. Back to legs up the wall. Palms are up. Relax, and let those feet flare out to the side as if your legs are in that corpse pose, and let the wall support your legs. Just let them hang out. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. Couple more breaths here. All right. You're welcome to stay there if you want. If not, because we're just going to end with some food for thought, I'm actually going to be in my easy pose. I'm going to grab my pillow, and I'm going to come against the wall. Having the wall support my head, my back, up on my pillow, resting my hands on my knees, just leaning into the wall. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale out. We could cross those legs if we want, or we can be in that butterfly position. Deep breath. Close your eyes, breathing in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. So let's do that pursed lips. Eyes are closed. Breathe in through your nose as your belly expands. And then purse those lips as you blow out as if you're blowing out a candle. So let's put one hand on the chest, one hand on your belly. So let's have the hand on the chest be quiet so that we're breathing from the belly. So the hand on the belly as you breathe in. So we're going to make the exhalation a little bit longer for relaxation breath. So I want you to breathe in through your nose for 4. Belly expands, chest is quiet. And then breathe out for 6. Let it all out. Breathing in through your nose for 4. Belly expands like a balloon. And the pursed lips breathe out as if you're gently blowing out a candle for 6. Do that 2 more times on your own. Go ahead and take your hands back down to your knees. Let's have the palms up and bring your thumb and your pointer finger together. Let your hands relax on your legs. I want you to keep your eyes closed, and I'm going to give you some food for thought. So just relax, let your breath be automatic now, and listen to my words. Yoga is about clearing away whatever is in us that prevents our lives, our living in the most full and whole way. With yoga, we become more aware of how and where we are restricted in our body and mind, and how gradually to open and release these restrictions. As these restrictions are cleared, our energy is freed. We start to feel more harmonious, more at one with ourselves. Our lives begin to flow, or we begin to flow more in our lives. So you can gently open your eyes and maybe come away from that wall for a moment, coming into your easy seated position. And let's just take it to that nice, easy circle. Inhale as you start the circle. Exhale as you finish. Nice and loose. Eyes can be open or closed. And changing directions. Coming back to center, let's take it to those crescent rolls for our neck. So keeping the shoulders down, bring your ear towards your shoulder, gently roll the chin to chest, and then bring your ear to the other shoulder, and go ahead and continue that slow half roll, half circle. And then if you're feeling tension at any spot, you could hold it in that position for a moment. And I don't know if I had shared with you, but we do have an eye exercise that's really good. With all this online classing that we have, your eyes can get very tired from looking at the computer. So we call this the 30-30-30 rule. So every 30 minutes that you are staring at a screen, whether it's your computer or your phone or the TV, every 30 minutes, you're going to look away from the screen and try to look away about 30 feet for 30 seconds. So it's the 30-30. So I encourage you to try that. It will help. Let's go ahead and bring those hands to heart center, pressing the palms together, feeling that warmth through your heart chakra. Taking a few more deep breaths here, maybe saying our mantra that we have a few times to ourselves. And I'm going to share mine. I will have a healthy and happy day with a strong mind and body. I will let go of worry, doubt, and control and embrace positive energy. Namaste. Have a fit and happy day. Peace out. And by the way, on Wednesday, tomorrow we're going to do restorative. So maybe have some blankets and some pillows with you for that. Peace out.